Okay, so we're almost done. We have 2 more problems. So this problem we're going to solve for x, and then we're going to check it as well. So I'm going to go ahead and solve on this side, and then I'll check on this side. So it makes more sense. We'll see. I'm sitting in a chair, so we'll see how good I can be at this. Okay, so here's the benefit to every math problem you've ever done. If you do something to one side, you have to do it to the other, right? So technically, if I square one side of my problem, I have to square the other. So here's where you work smarter, not harder. I notice that in this problem I have 2 square roots, right? Well, if I have to use a square to get rid of a square root, then if I move one to the other side, I indirectly will square that one as well. So let me show you what I mean. See, I have a negative 2 root x. If I move this to the other side, I get 3x plus 2 equals 2 root x, right? I don't know if you can see that other plus because of the glare. There's a plus sign here. Okay, so anyways, how do you get rid of the square root on the left side? Well, that's easy. If I square this side, that gets rid of the square root, right? But what you do to one side, you have to do to the other. So I'll square this side. Now the good news is that you're now canceling both square roots, which is what you want. Okay, but here's the kicker. I want you to pretend that the 2 is lightning, and the x is inside a house, right? We call the radical a house. Well, when the 2 comes inside, if lightning strikes, what is it going to hit? It's going to hit the house. It's going to hurt something house-wise, right? So that's why this cancels the root, or the square, sorry. The root and the square cancel. However, when lightning strikes, it kind of affects everything around it. So this 2 that's up front, you can't forget to square him too. Well, he's not protected. So he's going to change value and become 2 squared, right? So 2 squared is 4. And the square root of x squared is just x, which doesn't look bad at all. So if we were to finish simplifying this, what would we do? We would move the 3x over, right? And it gives us our answer. Cool. Well, on your paper, you see that huge check mark, which obviously means we have to check it, right? So I'm going to plug it back into the original equation. So this. So I have 3 times 2 plus 2 minus 2 root 2. So this is going to require you to use previous knowledge, okay? And you'll see what I mean by that in just a second. So I get 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. Well, what the heck does that mean? I don't know. But I do remember a period of time where we broke this guy down, right? And I do know what the square root of 4 is. That's 2. And what is 2 root 2 minus 2 root 2? It's 0. So that works. That's a good answer. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Again, hopefully it looks way harder than it really is. Okay, I'm going to stop this video, and we have one more. This is kind of like the most painful, I think, but it's not bad. Okay, so here's number 6.